That's what I wanted to say. That being a leader, you have to be on point with things. You just can't come up with a decision of what you going to do based on the person that you dislike or like. You like somebody, so your answer is going to be, oh, okay, well, um, and you start getting on the person that got beat up by the person that you like, and because you like that person, you don't want to accept the fact that they did what they did. And see, that's not how I am, and that's why people will get so mad with me, because when I was over the choir, and that's all I can talk about, because my leadership is only in my home, and whatever I'm leading in the church. I never had to encounter any issue with my coworkers as me being a supervisor or a manager or whatever you want to call it. So I didn't really have no issues with people. So my issues was mainly in the church. So, I didn't favoritism my children, because my children would be mad with me because I wouldn't take up for them in the situation when they was wrong. I wouldn't take up for them. Or if somebody came to me and told me something that they did, they was mad because I wouldn't take up for them. But I had to stand my ground. I had to say, okay, I know you mad with me, but we got to get this straight. If you did this, it was wrong. So I can't go along with your wrong because you mad with the person. And it's going to look like I'm taking the person's side, but there's no sides in truth. Whatever's right is going to stand out, and whatever's wrong is going to be covered up by a lie. So if I know, not based on what I feel, if I know what you doing is wrong, then I'm going to address it and tell you that it's wrong. But if I'm not sure what happened, I'm gonna listen either way. But I'm gonna listen out more, because I gotta ask God to point out the things that I need to find out what is really happening. And I'm gonna tell you something honestly. Half the time when things go down with situations, whether it's with my children, whether it's in the church, whether it's with my grandkids, the Lord speak to me and let me know exactly what's happening. Yep. He'll let me know exactly who did it. He'll let me know how I went about. I mean, it's weird, but I solved the problem because I already know what the problem is. I already know what initiated, because the Spirit already told me. So now I'm able to solve it. So they be bugging out. They be like, I keep going on, but I go about it a nice way, loving kindness. And then I'll be like, you did that, didn't you? Yeah. Now I want to know why you did it. So now I'm going to ask you why. And if it's personal, then I'm going to take you in my little office. This is my little office right here. I'm going to take you in my little office, and I'm going to be like, what's the real deal? What's going on? Because I know you don't do this. So that's why I'm going to do with my grandchild. I know you don't be fighting nobody. So what's the real deal? So I hope nobody's bullying him, because, see, when bullying step in, I'm taking you out to school. I don't care how good of a school you is, because you ain't that good. If somebody's getting past you, that's a bully. Now, if the person's in the same class as my child, then I kind of like be a little leery, because you don't know too much about the child, right? But if it's somebody that's been there already, or somebody that's moving from, like my grandchild got there in the 6th grade, but some people, I don't know, probably went there. Let me see. I don't know. I think the school started at 6th. So, but you got the 7th, you got the 8th, you got the 7th through the 12th grade in that school. But the high school is way on the other side, so they don't really interact. I think the only time they interact is maybe during lunch, because you can't do nothing about lunch. Maybe during lunch. I don't even know whether they interact with gym. Maybe some events cause them to come together. But as far as having classes together, that don't happen. But you never know. People can, as far as class is concerned, that's not going to happen. But you never know how people interact, how people encounter to meet one another, in a school, in a building. So what? You got 5 schools in there. You going to see these people one day or another, right? So if somebody is there already, that been there already, and the teachers know their character, then they should know Damani's character. And if they know Damani's not a fighter, Damani don't start trouble, but Damani do start trouble, because that's what they was telling me. So that's why I said I was going to wait until it happened again, and then I was going to address it. I was going to address it to him, and then I was going to come up to the school, and I was going to address it to the school. Let them know that I know what's going on, and this is what's happening, and this is what you're going to do. This is what you're going to do. I don't care what your policies is. This is what you're going to do. Okay? So, that's it. Let me get out of here. Wait a minute. I can't get nowhere. I think Trump put into play where people have to pay something. Okay, so I'm gonna put this jacket on. Your season is up today. Okay, now before I do that, let me go check my lip. Okay, let me see if I can take this. I didn't eat anything, so hopefully my stomach will consume this pill without an issue. That bad boy is hot. My washing machine finished. I hear it singing. It's a Samson, and every time it stops, it play music. I guess that's the indication to let you know that it's finished, right? Let's put this on. Let you know it's finished or something, I guess. Wait, so let me take that. Okay, I didn't take calcium, I took B+. Alright, I have to wash my linen. I got new linen. I bought me some new linen, right? But I ain't putting it on my bed. Okay, so my fragrance for today is going to be Stella Amber. And this is from Zara. They say white out. Isn't it white out? This is white out. But maybe they still got the liquid. Because I ain't seen liquid in a while. Okay. Let's see what we're going to do with this. I guess we can stick that. Hopefully my ears don't be cold, Lord Jesus. Oh, we got a picture. Okay, so I just need to send some mail. Can y'all see? Okay. I just need to send some mail. Right. Okay, let me see. Alright, so let me see. Okay, so let's cancel it. Like, what is that? Okay, so we need to. Maybe it's not. Okay, now. Some froze. Here we go. So I'm doing some. Let me talk to